Yeah, so I had to call the cops on this homeless dude on Sunday because he snuck into our building and was just chilling, taking a nap. And I pay rent here, dude. I can't have that. So I call the cops and I'm like, hey, come get this guy. And what was our courtesy officer? So whatever, security. And he was like, all right, well, what's he look like? Is he black, white, Asian, Latino? And I was like, I don't know, man. He's pretty dirty. Welcome to the Keeping It Wood podcast.
Yes.
All right. We are here. Keeping It Wood podcast. I'm JJ Wood. To my right, your left, or if you're just listening to this, inside your mind, Austin Hagenhog Hollis. I've got show dates coming up, man. We've got the something in Norman on February 21st. It's for a suicide awareness fundraiser. So that's a pretty cool one. Then March 27th, I am in Newcastle, Colorado. And then March 28th, I will be in Grand Junction, Colorado. And I have more irons in the fire, and I will let you guys know all the other dates that are coming.
We're at Norman.
I don't know.
Still no clue.
Yeah, I just haven't looked at. Once we get like closer to that date, I will give you all the specifics of that, because this is episode 67. Don't do it.
I won't do it.
Don't do it.
I won't do it. I left that in 2025.
Leave that bullshit last year.
That's 2025.
That's 2025 bullshit,
Keep
dude.
that in the past.
It's in the past. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Sit on your hands, Austin. Sit on your hands, bro. Austin, what is cracking, dude? How are you?
Good. Working, doing the same old shit I always do.
Oh man, get a hobby. All right.
I know. It's getting a little easier now. I mean, hopefully if it stays a little bit warm, I'm trying to get back into fishing.
Yeah.
I need to start fishing again. We're talking about this. Me and my girlfriend are talking about, like, we're trying to, like, go play pool a little bit more often. Like, go fish. I want to start golfing again. Like, 2026 is the year of active Austin.
I want to start frisbee golfing again.
Frisbee golf's fun.
Yeah, I used to be real into frisbee golf, and then I didn't have a car anymore, so I didn't get out to the courses. But dude, I used to be really good at frisbee golf. So I've been playing since like high school and stuff, and then I just kind of like fell off a little bit. You know, I moved to New York, not a lot of courses out there at that time. I'm sure it's changed. But yeah, dude, I loved me some old disc golf, dude. It was the hiking with a purpose is what my friends and I called it.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
And you know what's funny is, so I started in New Mexico, and when I was playing disc golf, it was with all the elder guys, and we all just walked around. They had a 6-pack of beer, and we all smoked some weed and had a good time. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow, it's never going to be like this anywhere else. And then I moved to Oklahoma City. And it was exactly how it was back home. And I was like, this is my sport.
Oklahomans like their disc golf.
Dude.
I know a lot of people that play disc golf.
Well, the disc golf course in my hometown is like PDGA approved. So anytime, like they're actually about to have like a big, or they are probably already had a big tournament there. So it's an intense course, dude. Like I was there when they were building it and stuff, and we would just... We were playing with the guy who built the course. Every time we throw a disc, it would just like hit a tree. He'd be like, gone tomorrow. We come back, that tree was gone, dude. Yeah, I love me some disc golf. I would like to do that. Fishing's cool.
Fishing's fun.
Fishing's fun.
That's a little morning activity though too.
Oh yeah, dude.
The earlier the better.
Dude, so I ordered groceries yesterday, right? I got high and I ate all of my snacks. I was like, damn it. I ate all of my Uncrustables within like an hour and a half.
That's easy to do.
It is.
That's
and they're
so easy
so
to do.
good. I want where's the place here that's deep frying Uncrustables and putting ice cream on top of them?
Oh God, I've heard of this.
I gotta find out where that is because I gotta have that.
Where is that?
I gotta get that now.
That sounds.
I'm gonna figure this out.
I'm glad we're getting some good food, like cool foods. Oklahoma City, like we're growing in like a food capital kind of state.
We're growing in general.
In general, the traffic tells you that.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that's yeah, man. Dude, I had a fucking day, dude. I was walking my dog, and I banged my shin. I was like texting you, right? As I was texting you about what we were gonna talk about tonight. And I just banged my shin in the shinniest way.
Hey.
It hurt a lot. And it was on this like fucking pipe in the ground that it served no fucking purpose. What is your purpose here? It hurt and it really just and then it got worse. And then I'm walking my dog along the canal, and we're just minding our own business, and these damn geese are just standing in the mid on like the side of the canal, and I'm like, yo, dude, like hop in the fucking thing like you usually do. No, dude, they want to just stand their ground and act tough today.
Them things are fucking.
And they want to turn around and like start hissing at me, and I was running my mouth at this fucking goose, whatever the fuck, dude.
You ever been chased by one of them?
I almost kicked their damn chest in, dude. Fucking. Don't come after my dog, dude. And you know what's shitty is like if you do that, it's like you could get fined or arrested. Like, oh, you got to protect the geese. Okay, well you know what, PETA? Go argue with your fucking therapist, okay? Because that geese or that goose, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that little fucking shithead was trying to attack my dog. That's an animal too. Yeah, hypocrite ass. I'll kick his damn chest in trying to come at my dog like that. Fuck you. Fuck those geese, dude. Fly Away Home was a shitty-ass movie.
Good pull.
Thank you. Yeah, dude. I'm kidding. That movie wasn't that bad. But there's like, it's stuff like that, Austin, that's just like, it's very hypocritical. And I feel like people are very hypocritical. Everyone's a hypocrite in their own way.
It comes around. It happens.
It's kind of like the people who will protest and change their profile photos and do all this stuff for equality across the board, and I am all for it, dude. But then you all turn into hypocrites and be like, but I can never date a Pisces. Wow, that's crazy. Like you're gonna. I wasn't asked to be born around that day. You know what I mean? And how dare you put me in a box and judge me? How are you stereotype me as a Pisces? Okay, maybe all Sagittariuses don't wipe their ass good. Don't come at me. And, you know, honestly, dude, maybe if you don't like a certain zodiac sign, maybe you should just go ahead and do it anyway. Like if your tarot cards are saying, hey, don't sleep with a Pisces, dude, well, maybe it could be like forbidden love. That's hot. You know?
I mean, hey, if it makes any sense, I think I was conceived on New Year's Day.
Damn.
If that makes any sense. 9 months to then is September something.
It's just forbidden love. Like a workplace romance.
Work wives.
No one must find out. Buddy, a Pisces is here for that shit. That's what I have to say about that. Yeah, but everyone's a hypocrite in their own way. But I think that is like the biggest thing is that, dude, girls all day would be like, oh my God, like, don't stereotype them. Like, and I'm all for it. Like, don't fucking be shitty, dude, you know, but, or don't be shitty to people.
That's all it takes.
No, don't be shitty to minorities just because they're minorities. But don't be shitty to a damn zodiac sign because a fucking tarot card told you not to fuck.
The stars told you, like.
A damn freaking crusty ass lady on TikTok telling you your horoscope for the day. Dude, I could smell them through the screen.
Smell the rocks.
I smell the crystals, and it is meth.
I don't smell good either from stories.
Say what?
They don't smell good either from what I've heard.
No, they don't smell good. Meth is a very horrible smelling thing. I know it's because I used to play Frisbee golf. Well, I didn't play Frisbee golf with him. He was just around. But he was Tweaker Mike.
Yeah.
Called him Tweaker Mike, dude, because he was tweaking. And his name was Mike. And
2 and 2.
he would throw all of his discs, every single one. And he had a lot. And he would throw them every single hole, every single fucking throw. He would, oh, man. And he's like, if y'all help me find my disc, I'll let you get a little hit of this if y'all get down like that. All of us were like 16, 17. We're like, no. We don't get down like that. Fucking weirdo.
Ugh.
Yeah. And that was Tweaker Mike.
He's like, what smells like burnt glass?
Yeah. He's probably dead, to be honest.
If he's doing it recreationally like that,
how are you gonna do recreational meth in front of teenagers?
Yeah. They're not going to say anything. They don't know what this is.
How are you going to do recreational meth in front of teenagers?
He's like, what do you mean we don't know what this is? This is New Mexico.
Yeah.
We watched the show.
Okay, with all due respect, the show had not come out yet. And I hate that, like, New Mexico is just known for Breaking Bad. You know, we're also known for High School Musical.
Yeah, I guess Eastside was in New Mexico.
Yeah, and is actually in the same city as Breaking Bad. It's Albuquerque.
Damn, I guess you're right.
I am right.
Same universe.
Same universe. Ooh. And it makes sense because if I was at school and everyone started dancing and singing simultaneously, I would assume drugs were involved.
But at least those ones seemed like fun ones.
Yeah. We're on this together, Salvia and DMT making us sing this song. Yeah.
There's a lizard coming out of the wall.
What? I was actually in the High School Musical play in 2007.
Oh, shit.
At my high school, that was our senior play.
Who were you?
Yeah, I was the DJ.
Nice.
So I wanted the lead role. I wanted Troy. You know what I mean? I was like, let me just go out with a bang. But my drama teacher was like, nah, fam, I got something better for you. The smallest role possible. It wasn't actually the smallest role possible because I ended up making that role incredible.
Good.
Like, I actually got bigger reviews in all of the reviews. My part was the biggest one. Everyone had so many great things to say about me.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. I murdered
Crushed
that.
it.
But I gotta tell you, dude. And what was my fuel for that? What was my secret to all the stamina, to all the success of that? Alcohol. Yeah, that shit. We drank a lot. Miss McIntosh, if you are hearing this right now, I'm sorry. You know what was happening. You knew what was happening.
High school in the 2000s, of course.
We didn't want to do it. There was the majority of us all wanted to do this play about like these two old ladies that like killed people in their basement. But it was like hilarious. It was a hilarious play. And like it wasn't like that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said it in like the worst way possible, but like it was what it was. And I wanted to do that play, and then man, all of us were leaning into it, and then our drama teacher was like, no, dude, we got to do this one. I was like, no. And so, yeah, but I still had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
I think the play before that we did, though, that was really good was Lil Abner.
I've heard. I think that sounds familiar. That sounds really
you might
familiar.
be way too young for that one, but
that sounds really familiar.
I was the grandpa. I was Pappy. Fucking crushed that role too, dude. Crushed that role. Were you in any extracurriculars?
We did. So talking in the plays in 5th grade, we did the play name. It was called Heroes All.
Okay.
And it was about Albert Einstein. Charles Lindbergh, the dude that made the first like true like flight across country.
Right.
We did Amelia Earhart. I was Albert Einstein.
Okay.
And I had a full part. It was me and this girl I know from my hometown was the mom. Okay. And the scene is me in a sweater vest, spike. It's young Albert Einstein too, so the black hair and the spikes fit. And I'm in here doing the worst German accent you could probably ever hear in your. I doubt I can replicate it today. It was the hardest.
Did you get better at the German accent?
Well, it got worse, and it wasn't even because of the accent. So the first play, we did 2 plays. We did the original day, we did the first afternoon showing, and then we did an evening showing.
Okay.
So the afternoon showing went great. So I had to do a scene where you had to, like, you know, like in the cartoons where like you turned the knob real quick and then spun the board over. Mm-hmm. Did it perfectly the first play.
Oh no.
It's mid song too. So like they're singing behind and I have to like jump in, and I'm like what I'm doing is like trying to find out what the hell is it? The theory of relativity.
Okay.
And I'm like, M equals E squared C. No. 2 equals CME. Like.
In like the worst German accent ever.
Very bad. Very bad. And then I try to go do the turn on the board. And when I do it real quick. And the knob goes, shoop, right off the stage.
Oh,
and then I have to find this DVD. I think my mom might have it. But you see me look at her, and then my music teacher is sitting kind of like right in the middle of the stage, and I'm kind of directing off her, and I go, knob off, and I go, and she goes, and then I spin it real quick, and I picked it back up, and then whenever I was like, oh, that's E equals MC squared, I got it. Everybody goes, yeah.
I love that, dude. I love theater. Theater was a fun thing.
That was 5th grade. 2000, 2009.
Ooh, I think I started theater in dude. I want to say maybe 4th, 5th grade. Mm-hmm. And then I just did it all through middle school and then all through high school. Fucking crushed that shit, dude. We used to go to this thing called Drama Fest, and which is most bars these days. Am I right? Hey! Get your life together. Okay. God damn it, I'm tired of like going to work and then someone's like, my life's like, you fucking did this to yourself, dude. Mm-hmm. Good God, dude. Oh my God.
God forbid the consequences of your own actions come back and bite you.
Fuck. Anyway, we used to go to this thing called Drama Fest, and it was legit. Mm-hmm. Bro, we would all bring so much alcohol. And so we would go to this little town called Portales, New Mexico. Okay. And it was ENMU. It was like the university there. Mm-hmm. And
Eastern New Mexico.
Yeah, and it was, dude, we all just had a hotel room. Like, it's several schools from all across New Mexico. They all meet up, and we all just do perform. We did little like workshops and shit like that, and then we fucking party. Mm-hmm. And that shit was so tight.
I bet.
Damn, bro. Yeah,
I miss those. I miss some high school parties, man.
Drama
like
Fest.
High school parties, early college parties. Like,
nah, I never went to college.
I didn't either.
I did a semester and a half community college. I'll say that.
Perks and I guess that was a good part of living around OU and Perks and knowing people that went. It was like, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, nothing now. Nothing now. What do we got?
Yeah, what's popping? Brand new whip was hopping. You seen the new White Man Must Jump? Or White Men Can't Jump? White Men Must Jump.
White Men Must Jump.
I'm saying this on January 6th. White Men Must Jump.
Oh.
The fence of the Capitol. Take back. I just want everyone to know that it is January 6th, and I am at home. There are security cameras around here, so we are
here. That's already been 5 years. That's kind of fucking crazy.
Where were you when you found that out?
I was at work, and it's crazy because I was actually working on Tinker.
Okay.
And which is kind of an ironic place to be with something like that kind of going on. Okay. You thought the camera died?
Yeah. But it didn't. Okay, like, so you're at work.
I was like, what's going on? I stopped for a second, and like one of the rooms that we were in, super, super high up, was kind of working in there. And like we just sat there, we just stopped for a second and watched. And I remember like from the back of my head, he just looks at me and goes, And I look and I just see him. He's like, and I'm like, I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna go this way. Not this.
That was wild.
That was wild.
It was fucking crazy.
God, talk about how far we into this decade already. We were talking about this earlier. This month will be 6 since Kobe. That's unreal. That one doesn't make any sense.
I think that whole year that was like the beginning of like, oh shit, this year's gonna suck.
Well, if you remember in that beginning of the year, they started shooting all the missiles over in the Middle East, and like World War III was trending like the second day of the year. But that happens like once every 2 years. I feel
it happens like every 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, World War III is happening, and it's like, dude, focus on your block, focus on your community, and also like, can us as like a country like just quit getting into other people's fucking problems? That's your all shit. Figure it out, dude. Why can't this country be like me and just be like, oh, fuck, dude. People start bitching about something. I'm like, I don't want no part of this, dude. Y'all figure that out, dude. Y'all are adults. It has nothing to do with me. I'm out.
Yep.
You know? Figure your shit out. Be adults, America.
Fix your face.
Fix your fucking face, dude. Yeah, fix your face.
I was trying to find one today to like do a fix your face on too, and that just naturally kind of flowed into
it. The country needs to fix its face, dude. Like, straight up, and not in the way of like... Like, if I just walk out to, like, I don't know, one of the bars or nightclubs down here, and all the girls look the same. My buddy got robbed, like, a little bit before Christmas, and they, like, stole a bunch of shit. Well, then he ended up, I don't know the exact story. I'm going to try and get him on the podcast, see if he wants to talk about this. But apparently it was a very, very intense story, but he found out who did it. And it was, like this one dude, and he's like convicted for like human trafficking and like child pornography and shit. And we're like, what the fuck? And then the girl, I mean, she just looks like a majority of women these days, which is like blown up lips, titties that are like disproportionate from her body. And I don't know. I'm just like,
it already
help find this girl. And I'm like, fucking, they all look the same. Like, I'm like, that's her. None of them are her. I don't know. They all look the same to me. Get it together. But yeah, apparently the girl has like been in so much trouble. She's on the run, dude. Like this girl's cooked. This girl's cooked. Apparently, she was also doing like illegal injections. You know what I mean? Like the lip filler shit. But she was not licensed to do that. And she was like doing it fucking black market style.
Oh, fucking that.
Fuck that. That's how you fuck some people's shit up, dude. Can't do that.
That's how I felt buying medication in Cancun.
What? What did you need medication in Cancun for? Just say more stuff, Austin.
Yeah, I just thought being on a cruise, I need to be awake for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Just some Adderall, nothing crazy. But
some Adderall, some Cancun Adderall. 100% pure Cancun.
Was it Cancun? Yeah, it was Cancun. It was Cancun.
Okay. If you were like, it was Juarez, I was like, oh, shit.
And I was like, oh, shit. Well, I will say the weirdest, not the weirdest thing, but like the craziest thing I picked up about that was like, so like they have like your tourist area and everything, and then it goes back behind the neighborhoods, and just dudes with AKs just sitting in between where Carl's Jr. beats the neighborhood. Like,
yeah, that's where you went and got Adderall.
Yeah, it was in the shops. They do what they were. It's straight up, just walk up. There's like, hey, you got this? You got this? We have this, this, and this. And I'm like, this is fucking insane. Yep. They said, what the fuck is the FDA?
FDA? Fix damn. Oh shit! What? Fuck it. I don't know.
What would A be for face?
What would A be?
Is there an A word for face?
Asshole. Fix that asshole.
Fix that ass.
What's FDA stand for? Fix that asshole. Shooting like the thunder right now, man.
What the fuck is happening, man? Like,
it's a mid-season slump.
That's what I think. That's kind of what I think too. I'm like,
oh my god, we're not gonna break the Warriors record. I never cared about it in the first place.
I kind of had that feeling come loss number 4. Like,
dude, here's what people forget about the Warriors' record is, yeah, they had an amazing regular season, but they famously shit the bed in the finals and blew a 3-1 lead to the
blocked by
Cavs.
James. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, who cares? Do I want to break a record or do I want another parade?
Give me that parade all day.
I want
all
another
fucking
parade.
Day. Give me that parade.
I want another parade. I want chaos in the streets with people throwing ass respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully throwing ass. I want to feel happiness again.
What was, other than winning the championship, obviously, what was the coolest part about that whole, 4-game experience we had here?
For the finals?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you this, dude. I thought the Pacers fans were dope.
They were good people.
The ones that I encountered were pretty sick. I'm sure there were some shitty Pacers fans, and there's shitty Thunder fans, dude. And you know what? Shitty Thunder fans, fix your face, okay? We're a respectful community here. Let's treat people with respect, unless they suck.
Or the Spurs.
Dude, I ain't even worried about the Spurs, bro. Here's the thing about Wemby, bro. Wemby is the Spurs' greatest strength.
Yep.
But also their biggest weakness. The weakness. Their biggest weakness. If he just sat down in the post and was just like, yo, lob it up. Dude, that dude would get like fucking 100 points, bro.
Literally.
It just stay down there, start blocking shots and shit. No, like, you're forcing other teams to have to, like, shoot the three. And not everyone is as consistent.
I think the two coolest things I saw, just like other than the championship, like for the city, I saw Sky Sports Argentina and a Japanese news outlet within about 75 feet of each other doing different reports all at one time. I was like,
I like that.
That's for here. That's unheard of.
I saw like the Telemundo ESPN.
Yeah.
Or
TSN was here, the Canadian channel.
Yeah,
like,
I love
who else did Sky Sports? I saw Sky Sports or BBC, like them. Like that,
BBC was here.
They for like I forgot what game it was. Like I think it was. Oh God, was it game 2?
Yeah,
I think it was game 2.
Yeah, dude.
Because I did this thing where I was gonna I'm gonna go the old school. I'm gonna walk around, try to get myself in this fucking game.
Figure it out.
It was the hardest shit I've ever done.
I bet.
Obviously, because it didn't work.
Yeah, dude, that was such an amazing experience, and I want to experience it again. So, like, dude, honestly, I don't give a fuck about beating a record. Let's keep that Larry O'Brien here, okay? I want a parade. I want another championship ring. My sister said she bought me a replica for Christmas. It hasn't come in the mail yet, so
nice.
Yeah,
nice.
We'll see what happens. But if I have that exact replica, I'm gonna be ignorant. I'm gonna walk around the street
wearing that every day.
Not every day, dude, because eventually I think I would get robbed.
Yeah.
So.
And they try to go. It's worth 25.
But like if I'm chilling at the bar, like watching the game, like,
of course,
best believe
that's part of the game time apparel.
I am rocking that shit. 100%. And then we win another one, I'm getting another one. It is just gonna happen, dude. I want a parade. I want this new secret episode of Stranger Things to drop tomorrow, January 7th.
I'm not even the biggest Stranger Things fan,
Just kidding.
But that is kind of interesting. There might be one final Monday Night Raw last night did a Stranger Things mashup, and like they designed like the ring with it and everything. It was kind of cool.
I dig it. It ended.
It was weird, but
it ended, and I was like, okay. I don't feel like I was fully satisfied, but I wasn't disappointed either. I was like, okay, cool. That's how that ends. For me personally, I wasn't completely satisfied, but I wasn't upset about it.
I just know there were a few people that were kind of. I don't watch it, but I know the whole It's everywhere that you can't not know about it.
Dude, but the theories that are coming out, and I spent the last 2 hours looking this shit up, and I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. Like, if they drop this fucking secret episode tomorrow, January 7th, oh man, it's going to be the biggest thing since the Kendrick-Drake rivalry. Yeah.
Probably. Pop culture wise, probably.
Yeah. Which, by the way, did you hear that Drake got picked up on RICO charges?
No, what?
Yeah, RICO gambling charges, dog.
Oh no.
Where is this? Yeah, dude.
Come on.
But you know what, dude? Like Drake fans are so delusional.
Oh yeah.
Like they are gonna love that dude. Like no matter
Drake can do no wrong.
what. Yeah, dude. Okay, and you know what though? I just think women are just kind of.
I'm glad I got to see him before the Kendrick beef when he came to OKC 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was like, good. I got to see him before he fell off.
Yep. On New Year's Eve, a federal class action RICO lawsuit was filed in Virginia against rapper Drake, streamer Aiden Ross, and Stake US, and Stake US, accusing them of promoting an illegal online gambling platform disguised as a sweepstakes casino.
I have heard about this now.
Plaintiffs claim Drake's $100 million endorsement deal fueled deceptive marketing that lured users into real money wagering, violating U.S. laws. This is the third such suit targeting the trio in recent months. Damn, dog.
Now that you bring that up, I have, because him and Aiden have been hanging out a lot the last year or two.
Yeah. But dude, Drake fans are delusional, and here's another thing about hypocritical people, I'll say. We can all, me personally, I love Chris Brown's music.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is a phenomenal dancer.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably a pretty shitty person.
Yeah.
And there is evidence of that. He might be a cool person, but he's beat up women, bro. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Women will still pay $1,100 to meet him and let him grab their ass.
Yep.
That's crazy. And that's very similar to Drake fans, dude. Like, oh, Drake's a pedophile. Oh, my God. I'm not too much older than them. You know what I mean? That's
sign my kitty.
That is some of the women's fucking mindset, dude. And it's fucking crazy. I'm like, whoa, dude. There was a lot of music that I listened to as a teenager and a kid and stuff like that. And nowadays, all these allegations are coming up. Dude, I used to be really into this band Anti-Flag in high school. They're a punk rock band.
Yeah.
And they're all yeah, fuck the government, protest. I'm 16 years old, and I was like, this is the most that I've ever given a shit about the government and politics. I'm like, yeah, stop George Bush, duh. And I'm like, yeah, those guys are awesome. The lead singer, fucking got hell of sexual assault allegations, and instead of just fighting those off, just moved to Ireland because he had dual citizenship. And so he just bounced out to Ireland, and now he just lives there. The band broke up. Dude, and then another one, it was Michael Franti, dude. Michael Franti was oh, God, dude. In high school, I loved listening to that dude. His old shit was so badass, dude. And it was also fuck the government, da-da-da-da-da. And then he started hanging out with Bono a little bit, and that motherfucker changed him.
Bono.
I fucking hate Bono, dude. Dude, my beef with U2 will go on for the rest of my life.
Is it because of the album that they just threw on iPhones back in the day, or is it
that was part of it?
Part of it.
That was part of it.
I didn't think that was a bad album.
Yeah, okay, but I was forced to listen to that.
That is true.
While Lil Wayne was in his prime.
What album would that have been?
It was trash. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. But that's not when my beef with U2 started. My beef with U2 started in 2009. I was playing reggae music in Oklahoma. And I got my first gig at a place in Norman called the Red Room. I don't know what it is now, but it was called the Red Room. And it was one of those pay to play things. You sell $8 tickets, you get to keep $2 a ticket, whatever. But dude, I showed up and I was excited to play. It was my first show in the big city, and a lot of the people that I had coming couldn't make it because they were stuck in traffic because U2 and the Black Eyed Peas were playing down the street, dude.
They were at OU.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
I forgot that happened.
Yeah, so I was like, okay,
Man.
Fuck you, Bono. That shit is pretty shitty. It sucks that you did that. It ruined my special day.
I forgot that concert even happened. Holy shit.
And then in New York, this is before I had Spotify and all that stuff, and I just had music on iTunes, and I'm listening to some like dope shit. And then what comes on my shuffle? Some bullshit called U2. And I was like, where the fuck did I get this? You know what I mean? Dude, I was so mad, bro. I was like on the train. I was like, this is some bullshit. I'm looking around at everyone else. No one else fucking had U2 on their phone yet. I don't know. They're all Android users. Dude, I was so mad, dude.
This Is Where You Can Reach Me Now is kind of a banger song on that album. But I digress.
Don't just fucking put that shit. Ask Bono. You think that money is going to heal everything? Take that shit to the strip club. Do some real work. Do some real charity. Fuck Bono, dude. Fuck Bono. Fuck, dude. And then there was that documentary with it was Jack White, Tony Iommi, and there was like a couple other like legendary guitar players, and then The Edge. And everyone's like kind of looking at The Edge like, why are you here? You know?
It's like it's like the meme of what the hell is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That shit was mad annoying. Okay, so anyway, we got hella sidetracked. I just want to say though, and then we'll move on to the next subject. I'm not worried about the Thunder slump.
I'm not either.
I'm not worried about it.
It's January.
It's January. We're going back and forth with injuries and stuff. And it's not even like deep injuries. They're just like, hey, we're just going to like play it safe. You know what I mean? Like, let's not overwork ourselves.
J-Dub tweaked his knee a little bit, keep him out for the day. Just see what happens. Like, I mean,
see what happens. But I will say the last few games, you could tell where we're missing Hartenstein. Yeah. You can always tell the games where we're missing Caruso until that motherfucker starts shooting like 10 threes. And I'm like, cool it.
Yeah.
Stop that. Yeah. But Shea's been kind of like a little bit of a slump. I think he's going to get out of that. He'll be okay. We're going to be fine.
All-Star break will be here before you know it, too. Like
Thunder's winning the ring. We got the Clippers pick. See you all next year.
Yeah.
Okay? That's how I feel about that. Okay. Austin, you discovered something today.
Yeah.
Discuss this.
How, and it blew my mind when I found out about it too. Apparently, AI takes Earth resources to use.
It takes water.
It takes water because I know of like the cooling system, but it uses like Earth's like, oh God, what was? It's like some of its atmospheric energy because like it's just the one big ass system, and like they just all run off of like a different like fuel resources, like water resources, because it's got to have all that to mix in to generate all these like what is it like? Have you seen like the Grok shit on Twitter? Like everyone's like, hey, that's bad. Put your goon sticks away, boys. Put your goon sticks away. That shit's getting a little weird.
What do you mean by goon stick?
The thanglangs. They're making like for instance, like Billie Eilish posted a picture today on her Instagram, and it was just a pic of her looking good. Cleavage was showing quite a bit.
Titties titting.
Titties were titting. It's Billie Eilish.
Titties were titting, dude.
Hey Grok, expand this pic or shrink this picture a little bit and put her in a bikini. AI puts that right up.
It does that.
AI puts that right up, and it's just, and I'm like, and there's a lot of people that are mad, like your eco boys and girls that are like, stop using AI. It's harming the planet, and then you kind of read about it. It kind of is.
Yeah,
it's a little freaky.
Yeah, I've kind of heard a little bit about that. And the problem or the solution to this problem, Billie Eilish just needs to post those nudes. Post the titties, girl.
Post them.
Post the titties. A lot of people will just pay for them. They're going to screenshot them, but people will pay for them. You'll make money off of it, and then you will do it, and you will save the earth.
Save the planet.
Listen, people are just using AI to get celebrities naked.
Pretty much.
And this will all stop, and the earth will be saved if the celebrities just post naked photos. There you go. Problem solved. Now we've seen you naked. Now we can move on with our day.
Very, very spot on.
Thank you. My name is JJ Wood, and I stand behind this.
And I approve this message.
And I will totally look at those photos.
I feel like everybody would.
You think everyone would?
Well, not everyone. I mean,
You think I don't know. There's so many of those people that are like, don't watch porn. And I'm like, I get it. But
Yeah.
like, leave me alone. That's the thing. Like, dude, here's the thing. I can't open up Twitter in public. Dude, because I'll just be like watching a video of like thunder highlights and all of a sudden just like, and I'm like, damn. Like, save that for later. And then I don't like bookmark that one, you know what I mean? But then my friends see what I bookmark and that's a little crazy. I'm like, no.
Wait, can they really?
Oh, shit. What do we got to find, Austin? What are we going to find in your Twitter?
They'd have told me already.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, let's save the earth. Everyone just post photos of yourself naked. Just get naked.
That's it.
Problems are solved. That's why people are using AI. They're trying to get people naked and, they're trying to like do those photos of them in different outfits just by the outfit.
You know how they used to say
get on Amazon.
How they used to say curiosity killed the cat?
Mm-hmm.
At this rate, curiosity might cure the cat.
Fuck.
That was kind of right off the dome. Right off the dome.
Bars, bro.
Curiosity cured the cat.
Dude. Yeah, that was a good one.
Nice.
All right, man. I think we solved a lot of world's problems.
I think we did.
And you know what? You didn't do it once.
Nope.
You did not do it once.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man. I'm so proud of you. All right. Guys, this has been the Keeping It Wood podcast. You can follow me at JJ Wood Comedy on all your social media platforms. Show dates. They're coming, and I'm going to be posting a bunch of those because I've got a lot of cool things in the works, and I'm so excited to tell you all about them. I'm so excited to go to new places to make people laugh. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to end this podcast because I'm going to go get really, really high and cuddle with my dog.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty excited about that. I protected him from a bitch-ass goose today.
Yeah, it's fucking bedtime.
Yeah, it's about bedtime, dude. It was almost bedtime for that bitch-ass goose, dude. If that bitch-ass goose wants to keep fucking coming at me and my dog, I'm going to kick its fucking chest in. And Peter, you ain't going to say shit about it. Defending myself.
Stay safe out there.
Go argue with your therapist.